Slight cannibalization cannot be avoided because a consumer always compares choices. But that's fine. I think, till these are distinct categories of cars which have very unique customers, I think that is how we have positioned this. Punch EV sits at the sweet spot. With a price of less than 13 lakh, it is giving a very feature-rich and aspirational product with features which are two segment above a 421 kilometer range car. This will attract a completely new set of customers. So I believe that slight cannibalization always happens, but I see these are very distinctly different segments attracting very distinct customers.
How do you see 2024 panning out, and how many more EVs can we expect in this year for Tata Motors?
Yeah, I think, the statement I completely hold today also. The industry growth of PV on a small base of few thousand has over the last 3-4 years grown to nearly 100,000. This is the number that the EV industry would end with in the financial year 24. So the growth rates were possibly 300%, then moderating to 200%, then 100%. As the high base effect kicks in, a 40% will be a very good growth rate in a PV industry which might grow in the next financial year maybe sub 5% or 5%. So if we are able to get a 40% growth rate for EVs, it will be a very strong growth on a very high base, is what I would say.
Currently, there's a lot of chatter about Tesla and the subsidies being given by the government that may happen or may not happen, still speculated on. But the interim budget is pretty close, and Mahindra has also said that there should be a level playing field for all EV players, be it domestic or foreign. What's your take on that?
Yeah, see, I don't know, whether this is a speculative news or what extent of whatever we read in the newspapers is right. There is a statement which also came in the Lok Sabha by Minister of State, which denied any such move. But the expectation, of any local player would be that competition should be welcomed. Anybody should be really leveraging the growth opportunity that is in India, but with participation in localization and ecosystem creation within the country. And till any player, right, who's ready to play on the same terms, and there's a level playing field from a policy direction perspective, I think that is what the expectation would be from Tata Motors.